apparel brand where we design and sustainably create exceptional apparel for women who lead. I'm before you on this fabulous Friday because y'all, guess what? We made it from 2023. We have made it into 2024. We are not just going to survive the previous year, we are going to continue to thrive and to grow and to expand. To tell you again who I am Tawni Haynes, founder and owner of Tawni Haynes Apparel. We are an international apparel brand where we design and sustainably create exceptional apparel for women who lead. Specifically, I get to wake up each and every day and I get to create. I get to exercise my God-given gift and I get to dress clients from all over the world. I pride myself in making sure that I bring out each client's individual personality, the things that they want to express about themselves. So for me, it is an honor to be able to operate in my gift. And so for that, I'm extremely grateful. If this is your first time joining our live, let me tell you a little bit about our brand, a little bit about me. Of course, I'm first passionate about what I do because, again, it is my gift. I truly believe that I was created to do this. I was created to walk this out. I do hold and steward a kingdom business. So we get the opportunity to not only, I get the opportunity to not only express my gift, but I get the opportunity to also express that in a way that's going to bring out the best of my clients. So I get to dress clients all shapes and all sizes, from an extra small to 5X and everywhere in between. We are a completely size-free brand. What that means is, regardless of your shape, regardless of your size, I can make everyone look absolutely amazing. And I do that not by dressing you in the way that I feel like you should dress, but I do that by making sure that I listen to you, that I bring out the things that you're telling me you desire. Oftentimes when we shop and we're in the marketplace, we see these things that we do or don't like, but a lot of times we're powerless. What can we do? When I first started this brand over almost 19 years ago, I remember seeing a gap in the market, and I remember saying, you know what, I would love to add apparel to the boutique that I had at that time, but I really didn't find any pieces that I liked, or I really didn't find any pieces that I felt like expressed who I was, what I wanted to wear, and also I didn't find any pieces that represented or showcased my curves. And I'm the youngest of six. And so I have other siblings, and I would listen to them and they would tell me all the different obstacles and the different issues that they had. And, oh, but I want this and I want that. But we really couldn't find what we were looking for. So when I saw this need, I began to think, okay, how can I create this? And so that's exactly how our brand was birthed. We were birthed to take care of every client, regardless of your individual sizing concerns, your individual body image issues. We can dress you. And we do that by manufacturing all of our apparel here in the United States. Specifically, we are located in Cedar Hill at 316 West Beltline. That is a suburb of Dallas. We do have a facility that encompasses our boutique, our workroom, our fabric suite, salon suites, and administrative offices. When my vision was first birthed, I remember it started out, and from the beginning, I felt like my vision was just so big, and how in the world was I going to make it all happen? And I really do feel like, first, I feel like God sees me individually, uniquely. I feel like He has me set apart and separate. And the way that God kind of broke my vision, or the things out to me, He broke it down into small, digestible pieces. And so each and every season, I feel like I'm called to walk things out just in that season. That way, I don't get too far ahead of myself. I make sure that I stay in alignment with what God has for me in that season. And that has honestly served me well. So our brand honestly is just... it's one of my babies. I'm the mom of four, and our business is definitely one of the first babies that we were able to create. And so it's still really personal to me. I still pride myself in being available and talking to our clients, and I get so much out of it, just the feedback and all of that our clients share. It is absolutely everything. Our brand has been made better over the years because we listen to our clients, or because I listen specifically to our clients. So on today, I wanted to first go over some of the frequently asked questions. We often get asked, okay, so what's the difference in shopping at Tawni Haynes Apparel versus shopping in a regular retail store? The distinct difference, of course, this is a Black woman led company. I'm not saying other companies aren't, but this specifically is. This is also a company where I get the opportunity, as I was stating, to take in what my clients are telling me and and we can execute that in the products that we offer. We do two different things. You may order our pieces by in the form of our ready wear, and that's pieces that are already ready. So in those pieces, say we have blouses, skirts, dresses that are in stock. You can go to our website at www.shop.tawnyhaynes.com. You can purchase those pieces there. Should you see pieces that you like and you say, you know what, I like that, but I don't see the color available, no worries. Contact us. We'll let you know if the color you're looking for, if we can execute that as well. And if you're looking for pieces and you say, you know what, I like that, but I'm not exactly one size. Maybe you need custom sizing. We can definitely custom size our garments for you. We do have a sizing chart where you can submit your measurements. It is an interactive guide. You can find the full guide along with accompanying video on our YouTube page. You can find us on all major platforms under Tawni Haynes or Tawni Haynes Apparel. So whether you decide standard or custom is best for you, we can accommodate you, no worries. We do have lead time or production time. If you're on our website and you see that, this is a garment that I'm interested in the description down in the details, you will definitely see the amount of time that it's going to take for you to receive your garments. And the reason why that's so important is because when you're planning your wardrobe, and do y'all plan y'all's wardrobe? Because I do. Like when you have events and things like that coming up, do you plan it? The best thing that you can do, and for us to work with you the best, is to be mindful of the production times on a particular garment. We always list it there. If the item is in stock, it'll say that it's in stock. If it has a production time, it'll tell you what that production time is. Always remember that production time, however, is in business days. So once you place your order, it will say the amount of business days it takes to produce that garment. Production time simply means that from the time that you place that order to the time that our staff is going to have it ready for you, that's the production time. And you want to make sure that you're giving adequate time so that we can, again, make your garment. We're not ordering things and getting things in from China. We're actually making your pieces. When you place an order, we're pulling that fabric down from the shelf. We're laying out that pattern. We're seeing and checking any specific special instructions you gave. We're looking at all the details of that order, what size you ordered, and we're then cutting that order. Once that order is cut, our sewers they're sewing your order. Once it's sewn, it's inspected, pressed, and then it's shipped out to you. And so that's really different from ordering in a store. You're used to walking in a store and you can just pick a piece up off the rack, take it to the fitting room. You can put it on, decide if it works for you, and then you can purchase it. Since we do manufacture our pieces here in the United States, specifically in Cedar Hill, Texas, the process is just a little bit different. But speaking from a customer standpoint, because even though this is my brand, I am also a customer. Every single thing that I wear our pieces. And so I'm also a consumer of this brand. And so for me, even when I have events, I have to plan it out. I have to plan, okay, well, like for example, I have an amazing event coming up in I believe about maybe 10 business days or 10 days. So I have this event coming up, and this event is about a 4 to 5 day event. And so each and every day I'm thinking, what do I want to wear? How do I want to project myself? What do I want to represent about myself and my brand as I enter that conference? Because every single time we get dressed, that is an opportunity. It's honestly the first impression that you're making to anyone who sees you. So that is an opportunity to represent yourself well. So what you wear matters. The colors that you wear matter. How things fit you, all of that matters. So even when I'm getting ready for an event, I'm mindful of all of these things. If it's an event where I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, I'm like, okay, well, that garment is accompanied with heels. Do I want to wear heels with that? Or do I want to wear something where I can wear a lower shoe? So when you're thinking about and planning out your wardrobe, it's important to make sure that you're thinking about all the things to ensure that, well, we want to assist you to the best of our ability. In order for us to assist you to the best of our ability, we definitely do need adequate time. We definitely do need to be mindful of all the details. If anytime you're going through the ordering process and say you're on our website and you feel stuck, or you're like, you know what, I don't know how to proceed, or I don't know what to order, I just need help, give us a call. We can be reached at 972-754-5096. You may even email us at sales@tawnyhaynes.com. We do have staff that's available to fully assist you. On our website, you can also live chat. Make sure you do that. Now, before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to make sure that we stay in touch. We have an amazing fashion community that we would love you to be a part of. We have well over 10,000 members in our fashion community. So be a part of our amazing group where we discuss everything fashion, lifestyle, because we're more than a brand. Tawni Haynes, I mean, we're more than just a fashion brand. Tawni Haynes Apparel is definitely a lifestyle brand. So if you want to be a part of that community, if you're on our website, www.shop.tawnyhaynes.com, on that first page you'll receive a pop-up, and there you can join our fashion community. Y'all give me grace on today. My 2-year old, because life be lifing, but my 2-year old got out of school or daycare early, and so we're managing our live with a toddler. And yeah, so if he pops into the frame, then y'all just give me grace. This is just real life, right? So, and you may hear him in the background as well. But either way, um, the wonderful thing, even with that, the wonderful thing about this, honestly, is that I'm a real person. And this is a brand that is very dear to me. This is something that I truly believe in, and this is something I get to do. But also, I want to make sure that I'm doing it and I'm showcasing things in a way that's real, that's honest, and that's pure. My life doesn't always work out perfectly. Things don't always go perfectly. Even in our production and how we produce our pieces, we always have the best intentions, right? But sometimes, things happen. These things are called life. What I can say is that we pride ourselves in taking care of our clients. We've done so for, oh my gosh, for so many years, almost 19 years now. And so I'm grateful to be at this place, to be at this point. But if anything, as I stand before you every Friday, and any time that we are showing you our reels, anytime that we're showing you videos or anything, I want to make sure that we are still a tangible representation of who God is. I want to make sure that we're a tangible representation of what it's like to truly persevere, to have courage, to steward a business that you started from dust. I think about from when we started this brand, and we were in our kitchen, on our kitchen table, and I was thinking about all that I wanted to create, all that I wanted to do, and it, at the time, to be honest, in the natural, it kind of seemed far-fetched. It kind of seemed like, like, does this even make sense? I did not go to school for fashion design. I've never been formally trained. This is truly a God-given gift that I walk out. So for me, honestly, to not be transparent about any portion of the process, I feel like I'm not really putting my best foot forward. I feel like I'm not really operating in the utmost integrity, because oftentimes we think that it's smoke and mirrors, or we see people's highlight reels and we see all these things, and you can easily look on our brand and you can see us at this point. But if we were to go back, 10 years, 12 years from the time that we got started, things have not always been easy. So we do dress our clients, and our clients always look absolutely amazing. And for that, I'm grateful. But I also want y'all to understand that this is a brand that each and every day, it's a faith walk. Each and every day we walk it out. I hope that we are servicing you all to the best of our ability. We're always open to your feedback. I never think that we're perfect, but I honestly do believe that we have an amazing brand. And I do believe that we create amazing things. So if y'all are new to this live, let me know that you're new by just putting new in the chat. If you watch our live each and every Friday, just say, hey, I'm a regular. If you're watching this live, let us know you're watching it live. If you're watching this on replay, just please put replay. As we're growing our brand, also as we're continuing to grow and rebrand things and expanding our reach, we want to make sure that we're aware of when people watch us, what they like, what they don't like, if they're watching us live versus watching us on the replay. We also want to know what platform you're watching from. So if you're watching from Facebook, on Facebook, we have 2 pages. There's a Tawni Haynes page as well as a Tawni Haynes custom apparel page. We also are live streaming on Instagram. We're kind of new to streaming on Instagram. So if you're watching us on Instagram, let us know you're watching us on Instagram. If you're watching us from YouTube, yay! Let us know that you're watching us on YouTube. We just want to know the best way that we can stay connected. Also, as I mentioned before, If you're not already a part of our amazing community, make sure that you join us and that you're a part of that. You can go to our website to become a part of that community. You can join the over 10,000 other people that are a part. We will also put the link down in the comments. If you have any specific question, any specific concern, anything that you'd like us to address, you definitely can go ahead and put it down in the comments. We're amazing at going back to make sure that we read and address our comments, our questions. You can always reach us. We always want to be a brand where you can reach us, where you can reach out and talk to someone. So you may call us at 972-754-5096. You may also email us, sales@TawniHaynes.com. Either way, we want to be a part of your lives. We want to be a part of every major event. We want to be a part of just even the simplest events that you have where you may just need to look extra fabulous. For me, even if I feel like say I wake up and I don't feel my best, or I wake up and this season it seems like my sinuses or allergies, however you want to call it, I just feel like they were not really working with my life. And so some days I felt like I would wake up and my head would be heavy and my eyes would be puffy and I just would not feel my best. But it's something about when you get up, when you shake yourself. For me, I like to get up, go work out, like get my energy flowing. But when I do that, and then if I put on just something that makes me feel amazing, like if I put on just a nice couture piece and I get a glimpse of myself in the mirror, it's something about that where it lifts you. This camera, right? It's something about that where it lifts you. And so I'm just grateful to be able to have a brand where we can do that. I know I've received feedback from clients where they'll tell me, oh my gosh, I walked into my event and I felt like this, or I had this on and I received feedback. Yeah, I live for stuff like that. So when you wear our pieces, send us pictures, tag us, share, like, subscribe, do all the things. Let us know some of the events that you have coming up. Let us know some of the pieces that you would like for us to offer. Like, for example, what I'm wearing today. I'll dive into that a little bit. I'm wearing our exaggerated sleeve bow blouse. This is one. I apologize. Okay. This is a blouse that we have made, one of our signature blouses, and to be honest, it is just, it's posh. It's just nice and I like it. This fabric that I have on today is extremely lightweight. I'm wearing the Poly Du Peony. This one is fuchsia and black stripe. This fabric again is extremely lightweight. The sleeves by themselves have this natural puffiness to them, so I love that. Of course, it does have these wide cuffs you see with the 3 buttons there. I have my bow simply tied in the front. You definitely can tie your bow all different types of ways. I've shown a video where I was showing you how to tie the bow blouse. There is no wrong. We also have a video there on our YouTube page if you want to see a tutorial on how to tie it. We'll also make sure that we circle back and I'll repost a video that we posted recently of me tying one of our bow dresses, which is the same thing as the tie. But I'm wearing the exaggerated sleeve bow blouse in the fuchsia and black. If you are on our website, you definitely can order this blouse. If you click under tops, this is listed as the exaggerated sleeve bow blouse, or you can simply type that in the search box. It'll come up and you'll see the different options. And actually, I'll show you really quickly. It's available in it's available in 6 different colors. So I am wearing the, again, fuchsia and black stripe, and I have it on with, I think I'm on the wrong camera. There it is. I have it on just with our simple wide leg slacks. These are just like a medium weight crepe. These are my favorite slacks, my go-to slacks. I have them in a few colors, but the black is still the pair that I wear the most. So I have it on with some simple slacks. This pairs well with the pencil skirt. It pairs well with the swing skirt. The blouse honestly pairs well with almost anything. I know an event that I have next week, I'm actually wearing one of them with some really nice some premium jeans and pumps, and it's just a really cute look. So it's one of those blouses that you can dress it up, you can dress it down in several ways. So the color I have on again is a fuchsia and black stripe. This is a fuchsia and black zebra print. Then we have, this one is listed as plaid. I believe it's like purple, pink and silver. You'll see it there on the website when you go to that product, and we'll also put the link in the comments. Then we have this plaid. This is cute. And this is a tan, red, and black plaid. And then this one, which is super fun. Every time I put this blouse on, it lifts me. It just gives me so much energy because of the vibrant colors. So this one is the red, yellow, as well as I believe this is listed as aqua, either aqua or turquoise. But these are available on the website again under exaggerated sleeve bow blouse. I believe the retail price for these are $190. This is going to be a limited drop. And what I mean by that is that when I say something is a limited drop, that means that we honestly likely have limited fabric. That means that once the fabric is gone, then you will not be able to get these color variations in this blouse once the fabric is gone. There's one other color, y'all, and this color is really popular. Arbor, can you grab the other camera so we can zoom in so I don't have to move this mannequin? So I'm going to show y'all another one. I'm going to have him come up close so y'all can, this one. So I don't have to move the mannequin. I just don't really want to do all that today. So this one, y'all, is really popular as well. And this is the white and black polka dot. Now, this is a taffeta fabric, but y'all, it's something about this blouse. If y'all are a part of Traffic Sales and Profit or Mastermind, you will likely see me in this blouse at our upcoming conference, because this is just a piece where I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's everything. So this is likely an entire look that I may have on. Let me get closer. Okay, so this one is again the white with black polka dot, and it's like a felt dot. And this blouse wears really well, and it's nothing like a white and black, right? I mean, to me, I feel like you can pair it with anything. You can do some statement earrings that have color. You can not. You can pair it with gold, silver. You can pair it with a variety of shoes. And these are our slacks. They're listed on our website. I believe they're like the pleated. Arbor, help me with the names. Help me with the names. So on the screen there, y'all will see this is me when we did our recent shoot in this piece. I just love this top. I love how it falls. It feels so soft. It feels like butter on your skin. And the wonderful thing I like about it as well is that it really doesn't wrinkle. So, I mean, what's better than that, especially when you pack and you have to travel. So that's a nice piece. And y'all know that you can tie this bow in whatever way works best for you. I've seen some clients tie it in like a tie in the front. You can take your bow and tie it off to the sides. You can leave it down as a sash. And whatever way it works best for you, you definitely can tie that bow. But this is one of the options as well, listed on the exaggerated sleeve blouse. And then these pants, and see there in the picture you see I just have it kind of tied down like a sash, so you don't actually have to tie the bow. And I believe in that picture I have on some of our earrings. If you zoom in close, y'all also shop the rest of the earrings that are on our website. Go ahead and sell us out of the remaining quantity that we have listed there. Grab several pair, put them in your cart. Those are the earrings that I have on there. Ooh, and those may be close to being sold out already, but definitely go ahead and shop the earrings and everything that's remaining on our site. We definitely appreciate your support. Now these slacks are, can you put these there, the link there? Now these are listed under bottoms. They're our pleated wide leg slack. What I love about these slacks, honestly, is that they feel like pajamas. The fabric is really like it's considered a stretch crepe, but it just has a nice fall and a nice weight to it, and they just feel good on. So these are just a nice pant. Now, if you like a pant that's wide enough where it kind of looks like a skirt, but it's a pant, this is definitely your pant. When I'm standing and my legs are kind of close together, you can't even necessarily tell that these are pants until I go and take steps. So they're just a good piece to have in your closet. So I wanted to make sure I talked about that really briefly. And then I'm going to talk about our deconstructed pieces. We recently had a client in the shop, and she was like, oh, well, you know, I had someone that was going to make some of the deconstructed pieces for me, but they didn't have the fabric. So I felt like, you know what, I need to offer some clarity. Let me explain a little bit about our deconstructed pieces. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because y'all are going to see so many new deconstructed items that we have been working on. The reason why deconstructed items are so fun is because I love the fact that they are so couture. I love the fact that they're a one-off. I love that when we make one, we cannot duplicate it. We literally will sit there and let me put this in the camera just so y'all can see. So like on this jacket, for example, y'all, even though this is one of our bomber jackets, let me straighten her. Even though this is one of our bomber jackets, this is literally made, if you look, and I'm going to scoot it up close. If you look, this is literally made from just us taking a pile of denim, taking it apart, cutting it apart, and just patching and repurposing and turning it into a jacket. So even if I were to sit at the table and say, hey, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and knock out 10 of our our deconstructed denim bomber jackets, it is impossible for me to make them the same. Every single one of them is going to be absolutely different. From the details that you see, from the details that are on the sleeve, the details that we have in the front, every detail is going to be different. The only consistency you'll find is the trim that we use at the neckline, the fact that it does have that separating zipper down the front, as well as the trim that's on the cuff. That's really going to be the only, and let me show you the inside just so you can understand. That's really going to be the only things that's consistent. Just to show you, like y'all, these patches, we create these patches. This is not pieces that come on a roll and we just take it and turn it into a jacket. If you look, I'm too close. If you look here, we actually patch all of this together to create every single deconstructed piece that you see. So if you look here, if this were just like, say, a roll of fabric or some denim that was already patched, you would not see all the different seams from the inside that actually create this look on the outside. And if you see, I love the fact of some of the detailing, like you see like the different button detailing and just how it's made. This jacket is a favorite. So that's just a little bit more details. And then, of course, to top it all off, what is better? What is better than our tag, our Tawni Haynes custom tag, to let you know that this is an authentic Tawni Haynes piece? So I have a few of our deconstructed denim pieces in the background. I'm going to show you those. Now, y'all, make sure you engage with us, share, like, subscribe. Make sure that you join our community on our website. There are so many things that we have coming up, and we want to make sure that you're a part of our community. We don't want you to miss anything. I want to be able to connect with everyone as much as I possibly can. Of course, it is impossible for me to individually call or talk to or even exchange emails back and forth with each and every one of our clients, but by being a part of our community, it is the best way that I can keep in touch or stay in touch with our clients or our followers to see what is it that you're looking for. What are some things that work well? You can give us your real-time feedback. You can share with us images and garments. And anytime y'all wear our pieces, make sure y'all are tagging us on every social media page. We do have a presence. So make sure if you're wearing our piece and you want to showcase and you want us to feature what you're wearing, make sure that you're tagging us so that we can feature you. So one of the pieces I wanted to go ahead and showcase are, is the camera moved? I want to showcase this one first. So y'all, these are our Thelma pants. And the thing about the Thelma pants, of course, they're a custom piece, they're one-off. These are actually made to your measurements. Now, the difference in something made to your measurements and made to a standard size, it definitely is that it's made specifically to you for you. So we take your thigh measurement, your length, like your inseam, your waist, your mid-waist, your hip, all of those measurements. Now, I feel like to get the best custom experience, I do feel like it is in person. Now, before I discourage you, for our clients that do not live here, because most of our clients do not live here. We do have several clients that fly in. We can still make things one of two ways. You can order a standard size. You can get your pieces tailored. You can also fly in. We can take your measurements. We also can invite you back to do your fitting in person where we can tailor things. The difference in getting something made custom as well as tailoring things really, if I were to explain it, I would say that custom we'll make the garment according to your measurements. In order for the garment not to be too small, however, we have to add just wearing ease. Wearing ease means that on top of the measurements that either you send us or that we take during a video consultation, we add maybe like a half an inch to an inch prospectively in certain areas. We do this because, as we know as women, our bodies are one way standing up, but another way sitting down. And when we wear garments, our garments are typically a little bit larger than our body. I mean, other than your skin, you really don't make anything, or you shouldn't have anything unless the fabric has a lot of stretch that's going to be the same as your measurements. Now, stretch fabrics, of course, you can get things that maybe when you measure them, they're a little bit smaller than your measurements. But when you're ordering custom clothing and when we're making custom clothing for you, we do add wearing ease. So on these pants, we do specifically make these according to your measurements. This fabric, I would say, has some stretch to them. These are listed on our website as our Thelma pants. You can submit your measurements. You can also contact us and let us know, hey, I'd love a virtual consultation so that you can assist me in taking my measurements in whatever way is going to work best for you. We are definitely here to accommodate. This is one of our bombers. This is, I believe it was listed like as our sequin floral bomber. This this fabric is completely sold out. So y'all, this season, y'all will see a new version of this, but it's just a nice look to pair with it. I liked it because it has the blue like details in it. So I thought that would look really well paired with our Thelma pants. What I'm standing in front of is one of our dusters. Dusters are some of my favorite things, and they're my favorite thing because you can wear it with pants, you can wear it with a skirt, you can wear dusters with a simple tank dress, you can wear a duster with almost anything. So this is one of our dusters, and my clients that liked our Thelma pants were like, okay, listen, when are you going to make a skirt version? Now, since I've made several skirt versions for several clients, but we hadn't showcased it and it's not on the website. So here's one of those such skirts. So this really is the same look as the Thelma pants, but it's in a skirt. It is an exaggerated high waist fitted, and it has like a mermaid like detail. So you have the full gathers and the fullness, the same fullness that you see on our Thelma pants, but this is in a skirt. I can make them in two different lengths, so we can make them in like a below the knee length, which would be about, on average women, maybe about a 26. We also can make them in a T length, 28 to 31 inches in length, as well as a floor length, and this one is maybe about 42, 44 inches in length from the waist. But again, if you're needing us to walk you through any aspect of custom measurements, we are here to assist you. You can schedule a virtual or in-person consultation. We will put the link in the comments. That does carry a fee. However, a portion of it does apply towards your garment. So if you have any questions on ordering, or if you see things that you like and you like it, put it in the comments. If you'd like us to contact you, put that in the comments and we will contact you as well. But y'all, make sure y'all go over to our site, browse things. We are changing a lot of things on the site. We have a lot of updates as well as a lot of new products that we will be launching for 2024. So make sure that you're on our site to see all of the new things that we have. And the last item I'm going to show you, y'all, if y'all watched our live, I believe it was this our last live of 2023? I believe it was our last live of 2023. I got it in my mind that I was going to change clothes like 5 or 6 times while I had Fanshawn walking on the treadmill, and y'all, we pulled it off. It was a lot, but we pulled it off. But this is one of the pieces that I wore. It's one of our new deconstructed denim dresses. It's like a baby doll in a sense. It can be made in various lengths, and it does have this cute, simple, like detailed sleeve. But again, our deconstructed pieces, they're all completely unique. We are completely size free, extra small to 5X and everywhere in between. Custom is also an option that's available to you. But again, let us know whatever questions you have. And as we go into 2024, y'all, do me a favor. Share with us how we can continue to be the brand, your go-to brand. The brand that if you have an event, you can't even imagine hosting or being a part of your event without us dressing you. So let us know what events you have coming up. Let us know how we can best serve you. Let us know how we can continue and even gain your business in this year we've just started. So, again, if you're just now starting or if you're just now watching us, I just wanted to tell you again, I'm Tawni Haynes, founder and owner of Tawni Haynes Apparel. We are an international apparel brand where we design and sustainably create exceptional apparel for women who lead. Specifically, we are in Cedar Hill, which is a suburb of Dallas, at 316 West Beltline. We are by appointment. You can call us at 972-754-5096. You can email us, sales@TawniHaynes.com. Follow us on all of our platforms. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe. Each and every Friday, we plan to come before you around noon. It seems like the last few Fridays, since we've been making so many changes, it's been a little bit of a challenge. But regardless, if you need to reach us in any way, you can text us, you can call us, and we're definitely here to assist you. If you do have any questions, we will be following up in the comments, and we'll make sure we go through those questions. I'll grab my phone really quickly. And I'll see. I'm going to pick up 2 of the pages, and I'll answer any questions that y'all may have. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Amanda. She said I look so pretty. Thank you. You know what? As women, sometimes we're so hard on ourselves, right? So toward like the middle of last year, when I just felt like all of my allergies were flaring up like all at the same time, and my head felt heavy and my eyes were puffy. Sometimes things can take a toll on our self-confidence, and things can take a toll because, of course, we sometimes can compare ourselves, or when we don't feel like we are ourselves or look like ourselves, we can start feeling, I don't know, I feel like sometimes we can start feeling like we're undesirable, unattractive. And so that's exactly what attempted to rise up towards, middle to end of last year. Because again, I really have been doing everything that I thought I could do as it related to my sinus and allergies, but I felt like nothing was working. So even receiving a comment like that, you never know what people may be struggling with, and you never know what people are walking through in life. So if this is just an opportunity where the Holy Spirit gave me just to remind you all, let's be compassionate towards one another. Let's be kind. Let's be that bright spot. Let's be that person that, I used to harass my oldest sister because I told her that I was like, you never meet strangers. We'll be in the grocery store and she would just strike up a conversation and we would leave and her and the person would seem like best friends. And it was a skill and I admired it, but I was like, ooh, I don't have that. And one comment that my oldest sister, Angie, told me, she said, Tawni, you never know. You could be entertaining angels. You never know. And so that's something I've held on to. And so let's appear friendly. Let's be kind. Let's make another person's life a little bit easier in any way that we possibly can. But that was just a Holy Spirit reminder. That's it. That's all. Letitia said, I've always loved her style. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You like my blouse? Listen, let me tell you why I like these blouses. I like these blouses because I don't feel like you have to have a lot of clothing, right? I feel like it's about having the right clothing. So if you have the right clothing in your closet, you really can look like $1,000,000. You really can if you know how to pair things. And even when you're looking at it like, oh, well, because I have some clients that they really don't repeat their pieces in a 6-month period of time, in a 1-year period of time. If that's not you, then guess what? Just take those pieces that you have, wear them differently every time you wear them, dress them up, dress them down. Like when I take something like this, a statement piece, because it's all you need, really, honestly, is some key statement pieces in your wardrobe. So once you have those key statement pieces, and then you just interchange different things that you wear with them. And so I think that's why I love these blouses so much. Of course, I'm a fashion designer, and I probably do have tons and tons and tons of clothing, maybe more clothing than most. I'm not sure, but this is what I do for a living. But I honestly believe that there are several pieces like that I just love that I want to wear again and again and again. And so I have to figure out ways how to make them look different each and every time. So the thing I love about these blouses is that I can take it, I can pair it with some black skinny jeans. I can pair it with a pencil skirt. I can pair it with pretty much anything. And it's going to look unique and distinctive each and every time. So thank you. Okay, let's see. How are you, Miss Watson? I hope you're feeling better. Love the blouse and the color. Thank y'all so much. I love this blouse. Miss Hagan, thank you for joining us. Okay, so we have Miss Zandra Sexton. Hey, you're a part of my mastermind family. Hey, girl, hey, I see you in a few days. Okay, Crystal, I love this. The stripes are fire. Thank you. I appreciate that, Crystal. You're so fashionable, so that's such a compliment. Thank you. Let's see. Love the blouses. Love the blouses. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all y'all watching, doing all the things. And you're absolutely correct. And that's something that as entrepreneurs, honestly, as a designer, that's something that we're always faced with. Crystal made a comment, said, I love the fact that it can't be duplicated. And that hits so home because we used to spend so much time. Y'all, I had a staff member that literally their job was to go on to eBay, go on to all these sites for them to go ahead and pretty much send communication for them to remove our items. Our pictures have been stolen. Our designs have been stolen in so many different ways. And we used to spend so much time going after these people, posting, hey, this is not our piece. And it got to the point that it honestly was kind of overwhelming. And one thing that I rest in the fact that, you know what, you may be able to copy the things that I have created, but you will always stay a step behind. You will never be able to get a step ahead of me when you're trying to duplicate me. All of us just have this life to live it out and to be the best versions of ourselves. And so when even other brands, other people try to imitate or duplicate who you are, your craft, or the things that you create, they can never keep up. They're never going to measure up because they're waiting to see what you create first. And then they're going to take and try to duplicate what you've already created. But they don't know what's inside your head. So I love the fact that God gifted me uniquely in a way where everyone, if you're trying, or not everyone, I apologize, for those that are trying to duplicate or imitate, they'll always stay a step behind. So I love that. Miss Wilson, hey, how are you? Thank you for watching. I'm so glad y'all love this blouse because y'all, I love it. But you know what it's like when you're a designer, you're creative, and you may fall in love with your stuff. But to hear feedback from people like, oh, I love it too, y'all, that feels great. Okay, but let me know, y'all, if y'all have any questions. I'll answer any questions that y'all may have. Anything that's frequently asked, or anything that you think would just make it easier for you to order, or anything that would clarify our process, let me know, and I'll be glad to go ahead and address that. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go on another page, and y'all just want to briefly answer any questions while I was on here really quick. And y'all, if I miss any questions, if I don't get to your questions, no worries. I promise you we'll go back and we will definitely go ahead and turn my phone down. We'll definitely go ahead and make sure we address those. Let's see. Okay, Miss McCain on the Facebook business page, she said she loves the blouse that I have on. Wonderful. This again is our exaggerated sleeve bow blouse. It's listed in, I believe, 6 different colors. So you're able to purchase those. They're for a limited time because we do have limited inventory. So if you know that you want to purchase any of our new exaggerated sleeve bow blouse, definitely do that on our website. If you need the link, don't worry, the link will be there in the comments. The lead time on these blouses is 14 business days. So if you're looking at a calendar, you know, like say you have an event coming up, you can definitely plan accordingly because it is a 14 business day production time. Okay, Miss Brown on the business page is asking, I'm 4'11". Can I get the pants that you have on? Can she get the pants that I have on in her size? We definitely can make these for you. We will need your custom measurements. And what I mean specifically for these pants, I'll need your waist, I'll need your inseam, your crotch. As a good reference point, I like around your thigh. And the reason being is because you see how much room I allow for myself. Like these shouldn't fit. The style of this pant shouldn't fit tight to your thigh, but you see there's some extra space. I believe it's about, if I'm remembering correctly, maybe about 3 to 4 inches larger than your thigh. So it is going to fit snugly in your waist, as you see how it fits snugly in my waist. And then as it comes down like to your hip line, it should just like skim. You see how it's not that much room there in the hip line. It should just skim the hip line, but then break and cut out where you have more space as it kind of like flows out into that wide leg at the thigh. So as long as you can submit those measurements. So on our website, just go to the high waist wide leg select product. You can there select all the details and then put your measurements there. You can go, if you don't know or if you need help taking your measurements, go ahead and place your order. You can go ahead and put in the comments that you want to be contacted and you need us to assist you with taking your measurements, and we can definitely do that. Okay, and then Miss Rebecca Thomas says she loves this blouse. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I love, love, love. She said, I noticed those. Miss Spears says she notices the earrings. Which ones do I have on today? Okay, we'll put the link of the earrings there in the comments. I believe that when you have on any sort of outfit, your accessories can definitely make or break that look. And so for me, when I complete a look, like the outfit that I have on, like I'm going to then be mindful of, okay, my hair. I'm going to be mindful of my accessories. I'm going to be mindful of, you know, the shoes that I have on, whatever other accessories, whether I have on a bracelet or a necklace if the garment is conducive. So all of those things are definitely going to come to play when you're thinking about your total overall look, because you don't really get another opportunity to make a first impression. So if you're going to make a statement and present yourself in the best way possible, make sure you're mindful of the details. Okay. Let's see. So I did there. So let's go on Instagram. Let me see if there's any comments or question. And y'all, if you're new, let us know if you're new. Share, like, subscribe, do all the things. Make sure that you join our community on our website on the first page. It'll pop up, and you can definitely go ahead and enter your information, and you can be a part of our community of over 10,000 women, which is absolutely amazing. I'm grateful. But any comments or questions that we missed, I will go back. Again, I'm wearing our exaggerated sleeve bow blouse, available in about 6 different colors. The product is there in the comments. If you have any question on how you order, the lead time, anything like that, let us know. We are, again, completely size free, from extra small to 5X and everywhere in between. But y'all, my ask for today is that y'all always keep the lines of communication open. We will definitely be available to assist you in any way that we possibly can. My staff and I, we pride ourselves in making sure that we address any comments, concerns, and we always would like to assist people to the best of our ability. So if there's any way that we can best serve you and to be a part of all of your events for 2024, let us know. We're definitely here to take care of you. That's all I really wanted to discuss on today. Each and every Friday, we come before you roughly at noon, and we just kind of go over some of the details, things that we're working on, some of the new garments that we have, any new drops. This year, we definitely will have more. Y'all give me grace. My son is in the background. He's been a little loud. We definitely will work on having more items in stock ready for you just to grab. I would love to see you. I would love the opportunity. Now, I do have limited space for our in person consultations. My year is kind of full, and I'll be pulling back a little bit from just doing all the consultations myself. But while I am available, I definitely would love to meet with you if we haven't met, or even if we have met. If you'd like an in person consultation, definitely go over to the website and go ahead and book that. I want to assist you to the best of my ability. But y'all, this year I have my expectations for this year are just, they're huge. I wanted to dream so big that I would feel like, oh my gosh, but how am I going to make that happen? One of my clients told me something so profound, and she was like, if you can figure it out or if you can do it on your own, it's not God. And so I want to dream some God dreams. I want to reach and launch for the stars. And I just expect everything to happen. So this is a year where I'm so expectant for so many things. I was listening to a podcast this morning, and it really kind of hit home. He was saying that you have an opportunity to look for the miracles or believe that miracles don't exist. I choose to look for the miracles. I choose to look for the miracles in everything that I do and everything that I create, in every interaction, and every opportunity I get to speak with or engage with anyone. I choose to look for the miracle. So y'all, let's choose to look for the miracles. Let's expect great things, and don't just expect great things if you're not going to do the work. Okay, hold yourself accountable, do the work. It's the beginning of the year, so a lot of us may have New Year's resolutions, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. If you say you're going to do all those things, just do them. It's that simple. So we look forward to engaging with you all on this year. We do have several events that are coming and several things booked. So we will continue to share as much as we possibly can. I appreciate y'all supporting our brand. Y'all have definitely been a huge part of us ending the year strong. And really, honestly, y'all, we came into 2024 still in a full sprint. And so I'm extremely grateful. Y'all share, like, subscribe, do all the things, join our community. Let us know how we can best serve you. That is all that I have for you today. I pray that you have an amazing weekend. If wherever you're living, if you have inclement weather like we do that is supposed to happen on next week, y'all go ahead and go to the grocery store, do all the stuff you need to do today. Don't be in the madness this weekend. Have a relaxing weekend. And if we are snowed in or iced in or whatever, make the best use of your time on next week. But y'all, until the next time, I look forward to chatting with you. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing weekend.